I want to hit you guys up with a weird
anything.
story
Okay.
because I got invited to one of those parties once.
Ooh, an Eyes Wide Shut party?
Kinda, yeah. So I was in LA for a COD event, and I caught up with an old friend, and I'm gonna scrub as many names from this as possible for legal reasons. And this friend works in the film industry, and we talked about a bunch of stuff. And he's like, by the way, very famous person that I'm working for is having a boys' party this weekend at the mansion. And, I could introduce you, social media, whatever. It's usually a bunch of like teenage male models or whatever, but sometimes they have fun with regular guys or more interesting personalities. And, if you wanted to get into the industry, you could come to this party and hang out. And I was like, what the fuck? And I asked a little bit. And the thing was that I was expected to be open to anything. If I didn't want to consent, I shouldn't be there. But they're like, hey, you're an interesting person. You can come see if you're their flavor, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm not going to do that. That's too weird. I'm not down like that. And they're like, okay, but it's an opportunity.
Damn. Really? So if you blew me, you might have got a new job. I mean,
something
you could have
like that,
position on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was to the point where they were
We
bored
waited
of
on you
models.
till 1 a.m.
I mean, how do you think Taylor got the job?
I bet those. Yeah, it's because I blew both. It was a lot of layovers and flights that day. It was a ton. I got to take 12 hours
land
to
that
blow
roll.
2 guys to get a podcast.
Woody and I were so messed up on the coke by the time Taylor got there. 4 hours later. I don't know how many flights it was.
They were so gacked out, I could barely get them on.
We couldn't perform. So Woody gets his shoe in there, and Taylor's taking it.
His shoe in there.
I'm a little
so Kyle starts taking me from the ass, and I'm saying, put a few fingers in, man. I need a little depth here. That's what you do. You like,
and lo and behold, he puts them in your pee hole.
You get sounded. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
shit's disgusting. Yeah, that is interesting.
That's scary. Matthew McConaughey got molested as well. He talked about it a little bit recently.
I was getting molested before.
Yeah, Terry Crews, even if you remember his thing, he said that the guy groped him, and Terry Crews, who is a literal wall of a man, was afraid to do anything to whoever this mystery person was because the power difference was so great.
Yeah,
and that's concerning.
Yeah, it's a producer in Hollywood, a guy who can make or break you. Like, imagine being so powerful in Hollywood that you're one of the hundreds or thousands of producers that you feel confident walking up to The Rock and being like, nice balls, big boy. And then just walking away, and The Rock being like, ooh, I don't know. I can't do anything because this guy will destroy my life.
I don't look like much on camera. Because I don't have big biceps or anything, but I really am big from like armpits to feet, and I think he'd notice the difference, right? As soon as you lock and like one guy goes to impose their will and the other guy goes, he'd notice, and then
you start kissing.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't want to say it out loud,
friends.
but yeah.
If Woody wants, there will be kissing. If Woody wants, there will be mutual tongue.
The only thing keeping Woody's cock out of Dirty's asshole is Woody's own sense of responsibility, as an internet personality.
You guys are going so much harder than me.
Yeah, that's why it's funny. Dick, do you have any tattoos? You do, right?
Yeah, I got one on my ass.
Oh. Well, don't show me that one.
You definitely got the one joke.
Yeah, definitely don't show that one and paste it in the Discord.
Ah,
if
yeah, you could.
At a drunk show, I'll probably get it out. But yeah.
What do you have on your ass?
It's a 1-Up mushroom.
That's actually a cool tattoo.
Thank you. I was wearing a 1-Up mushroom on my T-shirt, and I went to Amsterdam and saw a tattoo parlor. I was like, "Yeah, hey, can you put this, but on my ass?" They thought it was a mistranslation thing, but then they did it.
How'd it come out? Do you like it?
You may forgive us. Our English isn't as spectacular as yours. You want us to put this on your ass, of course. Oh, you do? Okay, all right. Like, yeah. Just
Hey, Daddy. I know you want one of these shirts.
No, we're not show. 5% off. City Council deny that allegation.
When are they going to turn on the lights, Daddy?
Right after dark, Amy. It'll light up the whole lawn.
When actually what is
Daily.
for